Hey friends, Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I got another video to tee up for you. This was one we filmed in Calgary where I went through Kale's entire jersey collection and I picked out my top 10 favorites, as well as some other people in the video. Spoiler alert, this definitely was a collaboration with another hockey YouTuber, actually technically two hockey YouTubers, so I hope you enjoy it. But I do have to call out, I used a really wide angle lens for this video, so the people who are standing on the edges, they're like super distorted. So I think at the beginning of the video I'm on one of the edges and I'm all distorted, so is Landon, but then I moved to the middle and you can and then Kale goes to the outside, so I guess I didn't realize that whenever I was setting up this shot, so I apologize for all the kind of distorted angles at the edge of the video. Hope it's not too distracting, but here it is. Enjoy. What's up guys, welcome to Post to Post. I'm joined here with three good friends. We've got Kale, we've got Mika, we've got Landon, Jersey Zone, Finland, and
Finnish royalty,
and Kale's channel, obviously. Big jersey collectors here in this room, and as you can see behind me, there are an unbelievable amount of jerseys that Kale has here in his collection. We're here in Calgary, and he has challenged me to go through his collection and pick out my top 10 favorite. It was a struggle. There are so many incredible jerseys in here, and I just realized that there's one right there that I didn't see that I may have. It's a Dallas Stars jersey, but I've got some off here to the left, and I'm going to walk you through my 10 favorite from his collection. But I did give myself a bit of a rule. I didn't choose any jersey that I already owned. So there are some jerseys in here that I really love. Obviously, as most of you know, Washington Capitals Reverse Retro, Colorado alternate jersey. So any jersey in here that I've picked, I don't own. So there's a little bit of jealousy in this as well. Perfect. Let's start off with the jersey that I'm wearing, which is a yellow jersey, which is a bit odd.
Yeah.
But 2014 Reebok LA jersey. It's just so different. It's just the colors. I mean, LA is so dull, in my opinion, with the black and the gray and the white. This just has so much life and personality, and I love the splash of the gold in there as well. This makes me nostalgic.
So these aren't ranked, right?
Not ranked.
Okay.
Not ranked, for the record. Next on my list is this beautiful Gretzky Liberty jersey, the white one. There's going to be a theme. And the theme is nostalgic. And this here is it just brings me back to a time when hockey was just different. Uniforms were different, jerseys were different, the game was different, and yeah, it's just...
You were different?
I was different. I was shorter back then, and yeah.
Probably about my height.
Yeah. Maybe I'll pass these down if that's okay. Just
absolutely.
Walk it down.
You just toss her on the bed there.
Yeah.
Give him a good old toss.
This next one would probably be on a lot of people's list, again for nostalgia reasons. It was an era where, you know, the NHL got a lot of new brands. The 90s, there was San Jose and Ottawa came in, and Anaheim, and there were some crazy jerseys in that decade, and this was just such a beautiful one. It's really a shame that it's not been brought back like this in Adidas, and this is just, we had the movies obviously and stuff, and this is just a thing of beauty. Like, it's perfect. It's awesome. I assume you don't dislike any of these jerseys, considering it's your collection.
I buy jerseys to have them in my collection, whether I like them or not. I'm not a big fan of that one particularly.
Why?
Wow. I don't know. It's just, everyone loves it.
Just a big contrarian.
I like the white one better. I like the other 90s ones that they had, but...
How about this one?
I like this one.
You don't like this?
It's just a O.
It is just an O.
I know. But I just, I don't know. I think
I like
it's the stripes in the background, and the off-white, and it's also very similar to their Heritage Classic.
This one came out first, and this one was just really unique at the time.
That's true.
I mean, there was the barber pole one before this, but... Or maybe it was around the same time. I think that came out in 2008.
It would have been very close.
Yeah. But it was just something different.
Yeah, I really like it. This is one of those jerseys that I'll probably try and find eventually. On eBay or wherever, but yeah.
Assembly line here.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to go back to the 90s once again, and this is, I would say, probably an iconic jersey for anyone, even if you like it, even if you don't. If you watched hockey or were familiar with it, you probably knew about this jersey. And, I mean, the Penguins had so many iconic names in that decade, and around that time, that
Robert Lang,
classic Robert Lang, Montreal Canadiens legend. This one might be a little bit of a surprise since it's the only current jersey so far that we've looked at, but this is one of the ones of regret. I did not buy this for for my collection. The first year that the reverse retros came out, it was a massive regret, and I guess I didn't anticipate the amount of people that wanted this jersey when they were released. I figured that they'd be available months after, and they weren't even available days after.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted this jersey, and I'm happy to have it in your collection. I'm sure you don't regret buying it.
Not at all.
And I think they just nailed it. It's really simple. It's the opposite of the current reverse retro that they have. Just a beautiful jersey.
It is. Great shade of blue.
Great shade.
I'm not a big fan of shoulder yokes, but this one I think it works really nice.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, next up, going back to nostalgic times, and this was my favorite personal time of watching hockey. I've watched so much hockey during kind of this era when the Vancouver Canucks wore this jersey, and I was a big fan of Pavel Bure, Marcus Naslund. The names and stuff go on. Not Bertuzzi so much, but
Johan Hedberg.
Hedberg, yeah. And it's just, I don't know, just the colors. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but it's, again, probably just brings me back to a memory more.
This is one of the ones where nostalgia makes me happy watching them lose to Dallas in this Luongo, that overtime game.
Dang.
It was a lot of fun to watch, and didn't like Vancouver much back then.
I like the silver.
It is
here.
nice, right?
That's very cool.
Next up, we got to go back once again, many decades ago, to probably the most requested jersey to come back, and maybe for any team in current days. And I guess we did technically get it in 2 reverse retros, but not exactly this. I would love to see this in just as is, and in a regular Adidas cut as an alternate or something.
There's that.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Used to put the Eastern Conference patch on there. Western was purple. So
I do want to replace this one. The logo kind of drives me up the wall
yeah,
a
it's a little bit.
The jersey itself still is. I want to get Sergei Gonchar on that.
I love the shade of blue.
This is something you could wear to games and not worry about getting ruined.
Yeah.
All right, next up is my favorite team, Montreal Canadiens, and this was a jersey that came out around 2009, I believe, for their 100th year anniversary. Fun fact, Brent, my dad, the GOAT, his birthday is December 4th, which is also
Montreal Canadiens
birthday, and on his 50th birthday is their 100th birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty neat.
so he was born and raised in Montreal, so that's, naturally I was born, or I was.
You didn't have a
raised
choice to be a Montreal fan.
Yeah.
So, if you're from Montreal, should sleep outside in the ditch.
Yeah.
So,
Well, my best friend Brandon, that's the same thing. His dad's a Montreal fan. I don't think he had a choice.
yeah.
Him and you were probably the 2 biggest Habs fans that I know.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dad, he was doing some traveling for work back in 2009 or 10 or whatever this was, and he picked up a blue scarf with this branding.
Really?
And I still have it.
I think I've seen it in the
perfect
basement.
condition. And it's just cool that he was there during this time, and they probably had these in the team store and stuff. And
This is my favorite Montreal Canadiens jersey of all time.
it's just very different as well. Like the red is such an iconic color from Montreal. To
It's
see
up there.
just blue and white is very
Unique and different.
ooh, Toronto Maple Leafs a little
Yeah.
bit, but it is so. It's part of their history.
Yeah.
So-
That's what I wanted as one of their reverse retros, the white version of that.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
And then off to this last one here, which is likely my most searched jersey on eBay and any other sites, is because I always check and see if there's any out there for reasonable prices, and sometimes I find them and I'm like, buy, I'll just wait. So this is eventually I will get this jersey, but this is
He won't
It's
get
ridiculous.
he won't get it for the price that I paid for it.
no, I
It
don't even
was-
want to. Don't even tell me.
$35.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say $330.
$35 for this one, $35 for the white one. The day after the Thrashers moved, a store in Saskatoon put them on sale and blew them out.
Well, that's
I
frustrating.
like
Yeah.
the All-Star patch.
But-
there.
Right?
Yeah.
That was probably that was more expensive than the jersey itself.
Right.
I think the
Yeah.
patch cost me about $40.
Let me touch. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I need to touch
Sorry.
it. I'm
Yes,
an
line.
important part of this assembly line.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
All right. So
Well, one of the teams that I got to see that no longer exist is the Atlanta Flames. Go on the same list as the Hartford Whalers. So I don't know if I'm cursed.
I mean, the
Atlanta
Thrashers
Flames.
not.
The Philadelphia
Yeah.
Flyers and the Carolina Hurricanes were the 2 teams I watched after that. So
Are you sure you saw Atlanta Flames?
Yeah, you said
well,
Flames.
I've done that all week.
Yeah.
And we talk about Atlanta Thrashers.
Yeah.
Obviously. So yeah, I just I really like that that jersey. I got to see Dan Heatley play. for them,
Absolutely.
And, it was a cool memory. I don't remember if they wore that jersey or not. Probably not. But
Now when Neatly would have been there, they would have had a difference.
Yeah, that's a good memory. So that's it. That's my top 10 favorite jerseys from your collection.
Sweet. Awesome.
Now I think it's another gentleman's turn to
pass the...
Who wants to go next?
Me?
Yeah.
All right. You know
Since you already have your
switch over here.
collection here, I think I need some time to just take one final look and get my orders settled.
So mine's also not in a list or anything. Like Neil, I got this one here. The Lady Liberty in white is just absolutely gorgeous. I do still like it in its blue and everything like that, but the kind of silver in the logo here is fantastic. I really, really like the shoulder patches on this jersey. It's one of my favorite parts, and I want them to use the Shield logo on the front of a jersey again. I know.
Yes, please.
No.
I know some people really don't like that.
Nope, not at all.
I would love to see it again, and I picked this one mostly because it is Gretzky, and it's a beautiful customization kit.
Yeah,
So
it is.
it's one of them. No assembly line this time, sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
it's unneeded.
The next one that we have is the Buffalo Sabres 50th anniversary jersey. This thing is just
It's so nice.
so gorgeous. I love the logos in the collar there. I think that's a really nice touch. But just the detailing on the Buffalo, the gold as well, is just phenomenal. I really like the customization on the back as well.
And we should get our Finnish friend here to properly say,
Joki Harju.
oh,
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it's just a lovely jersey, and I like white jerseys, very much so.
My kind of
Like
man.
like Kale.
Yeah.
So we got another white jersey here, and that's the Quebec Nordiques. I mean,
Classic.
it's classic.
It's classic.
Kind of felt like I had to pick this one here. It's just a beautiful looking logo. I love the fleur de lis on the bottom there. That's great. And yeah, I mean, not really too much to say, but it's just a very, very classic looking jersey, and one that a lot of people would like back, obviously,
Yep.
with those expansion rumors floating around.
that is one that I'm going to be getting Sakic on there.
That's a
By
good choice.
88.
See, I want that jersey, and I want Sandine on it.
That'd be cool.
That's what I want.
The Maple Leafs fan.
Matt.
Yes, that is the Maple Leafs fan in me.
Yeah,
Freaking
Mika does
Sunday.
not like Sundin.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't say that name around a Finn.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Too many games going Sweden way when Sundin was playing.
All right, I'll refrain from reading about that anymore.
That's alright.
Next one that we have is the Panthers, and this one, really, the only reason that I like this one so much is because of the baby blue and the dark blue. That's what I really like about this one a lot. The logo itself, I think, is fine. It's not the best Florida logo. I would definitely, I think, prefer the full, like, Leaping Panther on the front, personally, but I still think it looks amazing. I like the Florida shoulder patch there. Kind of,
Yeah.
It's a neat shoulder patch.
I like that one a lot.
I think it's fine for this one. I don't think it's one that I would like to see often, but I like it as kind of a niche, one-off sort of shoulder patch there. But it's really the baby blue and the dark blue that bring this home for me. And we can go to another one.
Where'd you get that?
Either Pro Hockey Life for super cheap or Sport Check.
I got mine at Princess Auto.
Nice.
You know that? You guys
yeah,
have that?
yeah, we have one.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I picked up a few jerseys there as well for
sneaky.
very, very cheap.
Spot.
I've never seen a jersey there.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You gotta go look.
Yeah. But next one, also baby blue and dark blue, is the Penguins. This is their 2011 Winter Classic jersey. I think this logo is just
Adorable.
amazing. It's so cute.
Look at him. He's a little pudgy penguin.
And he's got a little scarf there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
do
sleeping
you
warm.
have a hockey stick?
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, it's a very cute looking logo, and that's why I like it. It has the felt logo
Exactly.
as well. It's just perfect, and I like the striping as well. It's a lot, but it's kind of neat. I mean, they had them on their original jerseys, I believe.
Yep.
Well, technically not their original ones, but they didn't have any logo on their original ones.
Right. But
yeah, it was used pretty early on.
right.
There's
But, yeah.
fun fact about that one. UC Jokinen got acquired, and they wore the jersey one last time before he actually played the game. If he would have got one game in earlier, he would have got to wear that, and I could have got Jokinen on it. And that makes me sad.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's black.
And
Yeah. There's a black
that's the one that I think Ginla broke Crosby jaw when
Oh.
his first game was wearing
Yes.
that, and then
Yep. I remember that.
yeah,
Unlike
good
Neil,
memories.
I do have some of these jerseys in my collection. I think I have a Crosby one in this one.
Nice.
Which I know isn't good memories for Penguins fans.
Well,
But
it's not good memories for him, so
Yeah.
in the Winter Classic, he also got dinged up in that one.
yeah, but I definitely
It's a nice jersey. I like that one a lot.
very, very much like it.
Yeah, just hold on.
Next one that I have is the Tampa Bay Lightning Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. Just because it's stupid. It's a ridiculous looking jersey, but that is why I love it. There's people who, say that it's kind of like graphic design is my passion, but and they're not wrong. Like, it's 100% true. That is how it looks. But that's why I like it so much.
Do you have the original one or that one?
I have the original
Yeah.
and this one.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an art project.
Yeah.
It is an art project. Yeah, it's definitely something that someone just made in like Photoshop or whatever they had in 95 or whatever
Yeah.
when the original came out. But yeah, the raindrops, the wave. I really like the fact that the lightning bolts are actually like stitched on and it's not just like
Absolutely.
sublimated or whatever. That's what I really like about it. This one's not customized. Mine's also not customized, but I'm planning on getting Stamco. Is
Stamkos on there?
Yeah.
who I want
Yeah.
on the back.
You got Stamkos, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. Just because of the C. That's
Yeah, I
really
want
the
to
only
see.
reason.
That's awesome.
We'll do another Tampa jersey.
Thank you. Finally, someone else fix it.
I love this one.
I love this jersey, and no one else seems to except
Yeah.
Landon over here.
I really like this one a lot. They stopped using it this year,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but I just think the gradient there is so neat.
I
and
like the
interesting.
number kit on the back.
The
I
number
think
kit
that's
is
really unique.
very, very cool as well.
Yeah,
It
it's
also
really nice.
has like the raindrops coming down. I only wish that it was kind of flipped to match the sleeves.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's the only reason why I'm not a huge fan of the number kit, because it just, I don't know, it makes it feel off, not really balanced correctly, but I still like it. I still think it looks...
It is probably my
Very
most
neat.
worn jersey out of all my jerseys.
You do wear that a lot in
That's-
videos and stuff.
Yeah, it's... I like it. I'm
The whole
100% on board
uniform,
with
the
it.
gloves looked so good. The whole thing just looked awesome on ice.
Yeah, I know it's very... There's very few people who
It's very
like it, but
underwhelming, but
yeah. Yeah, I think it's very, very neat. Yeah, you're checking if
This
it's...
bothers me how
right. It's not...
flimsy. Yeah.
Right. That is fair. But, yeah, I like it. I think it's super neat. Next one that we have is one that I don't have in my collection, and I want it so bad. It's the new All-Star Western Conference jersey.
hell yeah.
It looks so good.
It's
Like,
just
what the heck?
amazing. The colors on this thing are just ridiculous and so in your face, and that's what I like about them. The pink, the teal, it just looks phenomenal, in my opinion. I do like the Eastern Conference as well. It's a little bit more of like a subtle version
Yep.
of this one, and I also like that. I like how they have one that's a little bit more in your face, and one that's a little bit more subtle.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think this one is...
I like the back so much.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
It's really cool.
I do like the fact that, yeah, it's kind of straight across on the
Yeah.
back here,
Yeah.
and it's also not like the star
It's not
pattern.
like Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like a glow in the dark jersey that's not glowing in the dark. It's just,
Exactly.
it's just that in your face.
Yeah. So I think that is super, super neat.
It looks like you've gone to a holiday in Aruba or something.
Next one that we have is the Kings current third jersey. I've always really liked this one, but once I saw it in person, I want it now, like
It's
really badly.
Unbelievable. That logo?
The logo, like, it is so interesting. The kind of rubbery logo here, it's super neat. It's very, very different, very unique.
Yep.
I like that a lot, and just how much sparkle is in the silver here is why I like it so much. I really like how teams are starting to implement a lot more
Definitely.
sparkliness. I don't think it's a word, but
It is now.
yeah, sparkliness to their jerseys. You know, since kind of Vegas took into the league, I just think it's gorgeous, and it's another white jersey, which is something that I like. And then the last one here, we have a Detroit sweater. So this would have been the Detroit. Is it Cougars?
I think so.
The Cougars
Yeah.
is when they would have worn this. I always really like sweaters a lot. So
It's heavy too.
it is heavy, and I like that. I like just how the sweaters feel. I think they're super, super neat. I have a few sweaters in my collection, but I definitely want more. And this is one of my favorite Red Wings jerseys as well.
Yeah.
They wore it in that 2009 Winter Classic. And it's a jersey that I want, but I would prefer it actually in its sweater form.
Yeah.
So you better be careful next steal
It
it.
was a Christmas gift, and I love it. I play a lot of outdoor hockey in that one in the winter, and I actually got blood on it, and
Whoa!
I got you can see a little bit left there, but I got it out on the arm.
Damn.
No, I just got a little puck in the face.
Oh.
It wasn't
I can see it.
It wasn't a big cup. It was enough to get a little bit on the jersey, but I was surprised I was able to get most of it out.
Well, it's authentic now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There you
it's-
go.
But it matches the jersey, so
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's my last one, but this one is
fantastic choice.
yes.
Yeah, good
Gorgeous.
choices. All right, Mika.
Okay,
Next.
I need to gather my
Gather your
jerseys
things.
and thoughts, and I actually ranked them, but I think I'll just show them to you.
Pretty easier.
Yeah.
Okay, hi guys. These are my top 10 of the jerseys Kale has. I'm not gonna tell you anything about this. I'm just gonna show them. Here's Philly one.
Speed round.
Straight to the
Yeah.
web. This is the most finished video ever.
Here's a Kane's Aho one, white one. See the pattern? Another white one. Jokiharju,
Oh yeah.
gold.
Gold.
This wasn't on my list until when I saw this logo. It made my list. Kings.
Even if you don't like the Kings or their uniforms, their colors, whatever, buy that jersey.
Yeah.
It's a must-have in your collection.
Atlanta. Trashers, not Flames. Get your facts straight.
I'm old. Not that old, but still old.
Winnipeg.
Nice.
Blech.
Nope. It's amazing.
Get out of here. Okay, something other than white.
Whoa.
Vancouver. Brings me back.
You and your nostalgia, guys. My gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
Pooh Bear. Really, really great jersey.
And Neil just whispered. I don't know if the camera picked it up. Oh, I missed that
I
one.
forgot about that one.
My favorite Kings jersey ever.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's definitely up there.
That logo. I want that logo tattooed.
Yeah.
And then the final
Yes,
one,
buddy.
the red Canes.
Heck yeah.
I saw
He's
this.
not happy.
Yeah.
I saw this in person when I came to Kale's house. He showed it to me. I fell in love. I'm taking this with me.
Oh,
It won't fit him,
Oh.
so
Oh, goodbye.
I'm not too worried about it.
that's not even a joke. He's literally leaving.
Yeah, he's gone.
He actually left the room.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Kale, thank you so much for letting us, all three of us, go through your entire collection. It was a bit of a process,
Yeah.
and you have so many jerseys that I don't have in my collection.
it'll be a little bit of a longer video, so hopefully you guys got some good snacks for that too.
Yeah. Again, thanks so much. Thanks also for going through. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Come
he's
back
sneaking
in,
back
yeah.
in.
Shamefully walking back in.
Yours was the quickest, but Mika, thanks for...
I don't have a driving license in Canada, so I couldn't get away. So I'm back.
There you go. Thanks again for watching. We appreciate you. Catch you next time. Adios.
Adios.
Adios.